All right, fishing fools, welcome back to Idaho. This is the Snake River, and we're here for one thing and one thing only. Even though this place is full of massive trout and huge bass, we're targeting the biggest freshwater fish in North America, the white sturgeon. When you're targeting big fish, you're gonna want a big rod, which is why we got this 12-foot ugly stick Bigwater. You're gonna need an unbreakable rod for an unstoppable fish. Now we got this thing paired with a 309 size conventional reel. This is actually my first time using a conventional reel, but it's pretty simple. It's just like a bait caster, but instead of having a button right here, you have a lever right here. So that's how you open the bail. Pretty simple to use. I've never used one before, but I've heard they cast better. And I've heard they have a little more line capacity, which you're gonna need because these things can run. So we got 80-pound braid on there. A lot of people will use mono or even heavier braid, but this is the heaviest braid they had at the Bass Pro Shop out here. The soft tip on this rod also really helps with sensitivity and detecting that bite. As far as the actual rig, there's really only one way to go. There's only one thing people use out here, and that's a slip sinker stopped by a little barrel swivel, and that's going to be tied on to an 8-ounce pyramid weight with 30-pound mono. So the idea here is it's actually a legal requirement that the line attaching your weight to your line is lighter than the main line. So that's for a couple of reasons. It's to make sure that if the fish does break you off, it's not going to be dragging around a weight for the rest of its life, right? This is gonna break way before this. And it also helps when you're fighting a fish. If the weight gets snagged in a rock, then this line is gonna break before your main line. So that's really helpful, and it's just a really good thing to keep in mind. Again, it is a legal requirement. So again, on the other side of that barrel swivel is more 80-pound braid. A lot of people like to use a heavier mono, maybe 80-pound mono, but I didn't have any of that and it's expensive, so we're just using braid. Mono would be better because it's resistant to the rocks, but yeah, so you're gonna want about 2 feet of line attached to the barrel swivel and then back onto the hook. Another legal requirement is that you shave down your barb. You can see this is a barbless hook. It's really easy to take off that barb just using pliers, but that is another legal requirement here because these fish have very soft mouths and you do not want to tear that up with the barb. So for bait, I caught a carp, and that's what we're using. You can use any unprotected cut bait out here, which is basically carp or panfish. I have not been finding a whole lot of panfish or perch or anything like that. So the only choice I really had was to go catch a carp, and it was not that hard. Carp are plentiful out here, and you're gonna want just a little bite-sized piece of bait so that they can suck that whole thing up into their mouths and get hooked. So that's the idea here. It's a pretty simple rig, but there are some complications because, again, this line and the barbless hook are a legal requirement, at least in Idaho. Maybe other places, not so much. I don't know about Oregon and Washington, but in Idaho, this is a legal requirement. So yeah, there's a lot of failure points on this rig. You can see you got 1, 2, 3 knots that could break, so make sure you're tying those good. I just use clinch knots, and hopefully that works out for me. So once you're rigged up, all that's left to do is cast that baby out there and wait. Again, these things have a super light bite. It's not going to be like a shark or a catfish that really latches onto the bait. These things are just going to ever so slightly suck it up, and you know, hopefully you're fast enough to get the hook set. It's especially confusing because all the current out here will move your line a lot, and it really looks like you're getting a bite when it's really just the weight bouncing on the rocks. But you know, you just got to do your best, and you're probably gonna lose some fish. Oh, we can't let them get under that rock. There we go. Yeah, we're on. No, wait. No, No, he's still on there. He's still on there. All right, he's coming in a little easy. It's not a great sign. Yeah, there we go. All right, we gotta be careful with those rocks. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I think he's swimming towards us now. Oh, no way he got off. There's no way. Are you serious? Oh. We're fishing a pretty cool spillway. It's attached to a gigantic reservoir, and all that water is draining right in here. So it's probably carrying a ton of dead fish, a ton of confused bait fish, and they're all just funneling into this spillway and all this massive current. You can see all those little pelicans are waiting for a bite, and hopefully at the bottom of this 30+ feet deep water, there's a massive white sturgeon waiting for some bait too. Pretty sure we have one on there. He does not feel... Yeah, we got him on there. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, he's right there. He's right there. Here he is. There he is. Oh man. Oh yeah. Just trying to go down river. Oh man. Gotta be careful with all those rocks, but I think we have them good. Oh. Oh man, you see his tail there? Oh, what an absurd fish. There he is. All right, if we can keep him fighting the current, we should have a chance. Oh, that was his tail right there. Ooh. Oh. There he is. All right. All right. Let's go. All right. Let's get that hook out. That's what you like to see. Look at that beast. Oh yeah. Check that out, guys. Now believe it or not, this is a smaller one, but oh man, I've been trying forever to get another sturgeon, and that's what's up. Check out how weird their mouths are. Literally just a suction cup, perfectly designed. Just scoop bait off the ground. Like that dead carp right there. Oh man. All right, hook is out. He's actually got another hook right in there. You can see someone else was using some pretty small hooks, and I guess they hooked one too, but looks like they broke off. This is only like 10-pound mono, so they're probably fishing for trout or something, but we'll get that out of them too. There we go. You are not legally allowed to take these fish out of the water, so I'm gonna have to show them off like this, but check out that beast. That's a heck of a fish right there. This isn't as big as the one I caught the other night, but oh man, is he a nice fish. Put up a heck of a fight. And I've been grinding out here trying to get another one of these, but looks like we finally did it, huh? Nice. That's a nice 4-foot fish right there. Absolutely incredible. They're scoots. Man, they're like sharks. They really are, but no teeth. All right, buddy. Thank you for the fight. Oh, what an incredible fish.